Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 3 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. We've got news out of Beaufort County where a months-long drug investigation has been wrapped up and a man is now behind bars. Deputies say 57-year-old Craig Taylor was arrested after a search of his home on Wednesday. According to deputies, the search found amounts of fentanyl, meth, cocaine, marijuana, and about $1,500 in cash. Now, deputies say Taylor was charged with 2 counts of trafficking fentanyl, possession with intent to sell or deliver fentanyl, possession with intent to sell or deliver cocaine, possession with intent to sell or deliver methamphetamine, maintaining a dwelling to keep or sell controlled substances, possession of marijuana, less than half an ounce to 1/2 ounce, and 2 counts of possession of drug paraphernalia. Now, he was taken to the Beaufort County Jail on a $325,000 secured bond. Now, also need to highlight a high-speed chase that occurred in Bertie County recently that also led to an arrest with drugs involved. Now, according to deputies in Bertie County, they attempted to pull over a car for passing in a no passing zone earlier today. The driver, identified as Jawan Deloach, did not stop, starting that high-speed chase. Now, Deloach was arrested after he ditched his car and attempted to run in the area of Republican Road near School Road. Deputies say the man was also found with a gun and drugs. The 33-year-old was charged with the following: felony possession of a firearm by a felon, possession with intent to sell or deliver cocaine, possession with intent to sell or deliver marijuana, maintaining a vehicle to sell narcotics, felony flee to elude arrest, and passing in a no-passing zone. Now, Deloach was taken to the Bertie Martin County Jail and was given a $75,000 bond. And now we turn our attention to your forecast, where again skies have gradually cleared out, going to lead to a clear evening. May allow our temperatures to dip down a little bit more than where they're at right now, but we're probably not going to be getting too far into the 60s if we see the 60s at all. Could hold in the low 70s later on this evening. Right now we've got more rain set up off to our west, but we're talking west of the state, back towards the Mississippi River Valley. We're going to be dry throughout most of the day tomorrow, but we do have a chance of some stronger to severe storms rolling in tomorrow evening to tomorrow night. So your Saturday and your Sunday will be first alert weather days for the chance of strong to severe storms. Right now, not seeing that chance, but we are heating up ahead of that chance, essentially supercharging our atmosphere for the arrival of those storms coming up tomorrow evening to tomorrow night. 84 degrees currently in Washington because of a west-northwesterly wind at about 7 miles an hour. Humidity is making it feel more like the upper 80s. Feels like 87 degrees right now in Washington. In Greenville, that humidity making it feel like 90 degrees outside, despite air temperatures showing 84 degrees. A 72-degree dew point will do just that. 82 degrees in Morehead City, feels like 88 thanks to a 74-degree dew point. Westerly wind right now coming in at about 7 miles an hour, and certainly seeing a little bit more sunshine than what we had earlier in the day. Air temperatures across the board, most of us in the low to mid 80s. Warmer than where we were yesterday by about 5 to 10 degrees. In fact, Jacksonville showing up with a 13-degree rise in air temperatures over the past 24 hours. But humidity has also held steady. Right now, seeing a dew point generally in the upper 60s to low 70s. Those have dipped a little bit today, but as we see those winds swing right on back around to the southwest as we head through tomorrow morning, we will maintain our humidity through the weekend. It's just not going anywhere. Even with a weak frontal boundary rolling in Saturday evening, which of course here will give you variable wind direction, but still maintaining about a 6 to 12 mile per hour breeze. That will be in store for us coming up Saturday night into Sunday. We will not be able to significantly adjust our humidity levels, even despite those shifting winds. Here's a look at what we've got coming up for tomorrow. Starting out the day, again, partly to mostly sunny. We'll feature a little bit more cloud cover in our skies later on in the afternoon, but it won't be until we get to around maybe 4, 5, 6 p.m. at the earliest where some of those thunderstorms are going to be rolling in. They will move in from the west-northwest, moving down to the east-southeast across eastern North Carolina. So for those of you watching along the Outer Banks, as usual, you guys are most likely the last ones to eventually see these showers and storms roll in. Again, they could be strong to severe. Severe wind gusts will be the main threat. That is wind gusts over 50 miles an hour. And then we'll get another frontal system into the east coming in on Sunday. Sunday's the one sitting further back towards the west, but it's the one you're seeing over Illinois and Indiana, that cold front attached to it. That will be the system that pushes in Saturday night storms. But it's going to be dying out even before it reaches the mountains, and the mountains are going to do a really good job of just about finishing that system off. But there will still be enough leftover energy there on the other side of the mountains. You're seeing it across Virginia, that those showers will drift into eastern North Carolina again, coming up late Saturday evening into Saturday night. And a warm front will cross over the area, again bringing more rain coming up for your Sunday morning. And again, charging up the atmosphere, creating a more humid environment, a warmer environment, and one that thunderstorms will love by the time we get into Sunday afternoon. Keeping with a chance of thunderstorms and scattered to severe storms later in the day on Sunday. We maintain a chance of rain all the way through next week. Get ready for a summertime feel. We are in June. Overnight lows staying in the low 70s indicate humidity won't be taking too much of a dip anytime soon, and air temperatures in the mid to upper 80s will likely feel like we're in the upper 80s to low 90s when you factor that humidity in. Well, that's all we have time for today's 3 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, I hope you all have a fantastic Friday.